We will stand up again. We will march again. We will preach again. We will organize again. We are black. We are white. We are Latino. We are Native American. We are Democrat. We are Republican. We are independent. We are people of faith. We are people not of faith. We are natives and immigrants. We are business leaders and workers and unemployed. We are doctors and the uninsured. We are gay. We are straight. We are students. We are parents. We are retirees. We are North Carolina, and we're here, and we ain't going nowhere.
Well, you've heard the moral issue, and Moral Monday protests like what you are doing should happen and will continue. You've heard the moral right while 500,000 people should have a right to Medicaid. However, I wish to make the economic case for Medicaid expansion. Hopefully we can appeal to the General Assembly and the governor's fiscal responsibility, if they have any, their financial sense, and to the state's financial well-being. Rejecting Medicaid expansion not only negatively impact productivity of our state's workforce, it will also cost North Carolina financially. Accepting the federal dollars from the expansion of the program will help our state's budget, job growth, improve the health care of 500,000 people. The federal government will pay 100% for the first 3 years and 90% thereafter. Consider the fiscal tug of war. You've already heard about them pushing people and the deaf and also the blind off. Consider that fight and consider these details. North Carolina spends about $14 billion currently in their Medicaid program. Of that, North Carolina pays $3 billion, with the federal government covering the remainder. In the absence of Medicaid expansion, they will pay $4.4 billion by 2019. Using these same figures, 90% match rate of the federal government, the cost would go down. It would go down to $1.4 billion. The cost saving from expansion can be used to create jobs, invest in education, identify opportunities to expand economic development in rural areas all over eastern North Carolina, and the quality of life of people would be improved. It would not cost North Carolina taxpayer not one dime.
Not one. Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
And doing nothing will cripple our hospital. It is said that the hospital annually will cost them $600 million. And the person earlier was right. We are on life support. Consider the small hospitals in western or eastern North Carolina. We are on life support. Governor McCrory, Speaker Tillis, and Senator Berger refusal to accept federal dollars to pay for the care of the uninsured is not rational. It's not fiscally responsible. It lacks any moral understanding, and also apparently they show they have no fiscal understanding. This is especially difficult when they are crying about the budget. Can't pay teachers, can't do this. So why not save money and accept Medicaid expansion? Indeed.
That's right.
And finally, implementing Medicaid expansion quickly, effective, and responsibly will not only improve the lives of hundreds of thousands of struggling North Carolina through greater access and coordinated care, but it will save the taxpayer billions of dollars. Save the taxpayers. You know, they want to make us seem like the poor are costing them.
That's right.
They are costing the state. Indeed, it is fiscally responsible and is morally right to expand Medicaid. Go forward, not one step backwards.
Give it up for former Congresswoman Eva M, a champion